Jalisco sun, a little boy stands still, dust on his shoes, fire in his will, red hair shining like an ember in the wind. A story starts where humble dreams begin. He woke before the morning light, fed the horses, worked till night. Hands of a child but spirit grown, life on the farm called muscle to bone. His brothers boxed beneath the open sky. He watched their movements, wondered why the ring could call a man so far. Yet something whispered that's who you are. Fight for tomorrow, his mother said. Life is heavy, but lift your head. A red-haired kid with a stubborn heart, ready for pain before the start. In every shadow, he saw a dream. In every bruise, he saw a beam. A quiet fire began to rise, a boy becoming steel inside. Niño del fuego, born from tierra y sangre, heat in your chest, dreams growing grande. In every breath the warrior grows. From Jalisco's heart the story flows. Niño del fuego, eyes full of fight, carrying dawn into darkest night. One day the world will hear your name, but first walk through the flame. A pair of gloves older than his hands, passed down through men who took their stands. He slipped them on and felt the spark, a flame that glowed inside the dark. He trained on dirt, he trained on stone, punching shadows all alone. No ring, no crowd, just sweat and grit. A child refusing to ever quit. While others laughed, he sharpened steel, trusting only what he could feel. Every sunrise carried weight, but he welcomed it, called it fate. The world was big, but so was he. Not in height, but destiny. A boy with fire learns to stand, turning dreams to disciplined hands. Niño del fuego, burning so bright, shaping your soul through endless nights. Every step toward the ring you roam, every bruise a path back home. Niño del fuego, corazón sincero, rising strong, becoming a guerrero. One day the lights will call your name, because you walk through the flame. And as the dust settles on the land, the boy becomes more than any man. A spark that rose from humble ground, a future king the world has found. Jalisco carries songs of old, stories whispered, brave and bold. Among the hills a young boy learns, the fire in the land is the fire that burns. Red soil beneath his feet, cornfields dancing in the heat. Family working side by side, no place to run, no place to hide. He learned that strength was carved in sweat, promises kept, no regret. His father's voice, steady and slow, son, let your roots be all you know. He held the land inside his chest, the sunsets painted him their best. Jalisco wasn't just a place, it lived in every stride and pace. Jalisco roots deep in his bones, calling him home wherever he roams. Through wind and dust he finds his way, the rhythm of life in the words they say. Jalisco roots These legends born to never last. He listened close and learned their names, saw his future in their flames. In markets loud and roads so wide, he walked with family by his side. The culture, music, food and dance all taught him life's unbroken stance. He left his home to chase the fight, but carried Jalisco every night. In every punch and every roar, his land lived on forevermore. Jalisco roots, heart of his soul, guiding him toward every goal. Through fear and fire, through win and lose, he rises strong from Jalisco roots. And when the world calls out his name, he answers proudly from where he can.
Gloves on the table, sweat in the air. Another morning, no time to spare. Footsteps echo, heartbeat tight. In this world you earn your right. He wraps his hands with steady care, breathing slow like a silent prayer. From farm to ring, from dirt to flame, this motto carved is every aim. No boxing, no life, the words he keeps while the city wakes and the world still sleeps. He hits the bag, the room shakes back, power rising through every crack. He doesn't speak, he lets fists talk. Every punch, another step he walks. Discipline burned into his soul. Training is the only road to go. No boxing, no life. No boxing, no life. Cut through the noise like a sharpened knife. In the gym's red glow, he finds his way. A warrior born from the break of day. No boxing, no life. Every sacrifice, every strife. This is the code that made him strong, the rhythm that carried him all along. Shadow boxing with ghosts of doubt. Each strike pushes darkness out. Sweat drips down like a battle hymn. The fire grows deep within. He hears his past in every sound. The farm, the streets, the battleground. He trains to win, he trains to live. Everything he has to give. Lights will rise, crowds will roar, but truth lies in the training floor. Here he's real, here he's alive. Here his warrior soul survives. No boxing, no life. No boxing, no life. Written in blood, forged in strife. Every fight begins before the bell, in sweat-soaked hours he knows so well. No boxing, no life. Soul of a champion, sharp as a knife. Born from fire, trained by pain. In this code he'll always remain. As long as he breathes, as long as he fights, the ring will guide his
The desert wind whispers ancient names, legends carved in sun and flames. A young man walks with steady breath, toward the ring, toward fate, toward death. He learned early what a warrior means, not glory or lights, but working unseen. Hours alone with bruised up hands, punching a dream no one understands. His shoes were worn, his gloves were old, but deep inside his heart was bold. Fighting shadows under fading skies, strength in silence, fire in his eyes. Every morning he rose before the sun, knowing the journey had just begun. While others slept, he sharpened skill, forged from hunger, carved by will. He walked a road of pain and grit, every failure a piece that fits. A warrior born through sweat and tears, not from applause but conquered fears. El camino del guerrero, walk by heart carved in acero. Step by step through fire and night, he rises strong, prepared to fight. El camino del guerrero, born from tierra, blood and cielo. Through every storm, through every scar, a warrior knows who they truly are. He faced men older, stronger, tall, but courage never let him fall. Every punch he took was truth, every lesson shaped his youth. He learned that strength was not just force, but patience guiding every course. Slipping shots with gentle sway, turning danger into ballet. He trained alone when roads were cold, but dreams kept burning uncontrolled. His chest held fire he couldn't contain, a warrior marching through the pain. He wasn't born with fortune or fame, he earned each victory, fight and name. He didn't speak, he made them see the warrior he was meant to be. Through valleys low and mountains steep, he walked with wounds he chose to keep. Each scar a memory, each breath a vow, to stand unbroken here and now. Hey, hey. El camino del guerrero, forged in fuego puro y sincero. When the world tries to pull him down, he rises up to claim his crown. El camino del guerrero, from Jalisco to the ring he goes. Through every doubt, through every test, a warrior fights with all his chest. So when the lights hit his skin so bright, he remembers every lonely night. The farm, the sweat, the endless miles, all fuel his strength and quiet smile. He breathes in deep, his focus clear, a warrior standing without fear. This path he walks alone, yet carries Mexico in his bones. And as the final echoes fade, a champion from a boy is made. His journey long, his story true, el guerrero siempre continúa.
Before the strike, a shadow moves calm and precise. No fear, no rush, no burning rage, just rhythm written on a silent page. Steps inside the pocket slow, reading every rise and flow. Eyes like fire, heart below, waiting for the perfect flow. Left steps once, right steps twice, every motion clean and precise. A ghost inside the ring, he stands, dodging danger by command. He doesn't chase, he doesn't fall, he breaks the rhythm, takes control. One mistake from them is all, then lightning answers every call. He moves like smoke, like midnight air, a whisper drifting everywhere. Before you punch, he's already gone. The moment fades, the danger's drawn. Slip like a shadow, vanishing light. Move with the rhythm, hidden from sight. Silent as dusk, sharp as the blade. This is the art, the
Shadow becomes a flame that ignites. Shadow becomes a flame that ignites. He learned to breathe inside the fear, to hear the punches disappear. Roll beneath the thunder's roar, step aside and wait for more. He bends the rhythm left to right, turns danger into guiding light. His feet are roots, his body sway, a warrior's form, a matador's way. The crowd erupts but he stays still, a quiet mountain made a will. Then comes a shot, the opening small, a single second to take it all. He listens close, to glove to wear, to instincts only warriors wear. And when the world thinks he's not there, he reappears, he's everywhere. Slip like a shadow, disappear fast, turn every danger to something past. Hidden in motion, ready to rise, fire reflected in steady eyes. Slip like a shadow, then strike with flame. Write your power without a name. Canelo stands with timing bright, a master of silence, a king of the night. He waits for weight to lean too far, reads the shoulders where openings are. A tiny twitch, a subtle sign, then hook to the body, sharp and divine. Roll under chaos, rise with grace. Paint a battle on empty space. A shadow slipping from every blow, then answering back with the power he holds. In every fight, in every round, the quiet as movement shakes the ground. Slip like a shadow, calm and free. The art of what he's meant to be.
Yeah. Hey! A hot wind crawls across the land, carrying dust, destiny and command. In the silence stands a man of flame, fist loaded with a rising name. Yeah. The desert watches, the desert waits. Tonight a warrior opens the gates. He walks with purpose in the burning light, a shadow carved for endless fight. Footsteps echo on the cracking ground, every heartbeat a thunderous sound. His gloves are heavy with the weight of dreams, forged from sweat and broken seams. He learned to strike through heat and pain, to rise again and again. Wind in his hair, sun on his skin, every lesson carved within. Yeah. He learned to breathe where others break, a fighter no storm could ever shake. Yeah. Feel the air begin to twist, yeah. Feel the calm before the fist. Yeah. Desert wind begins to spin, the war inside is awakening him. Fists of the desert wind, blowing wild where legends begin. Every strike a storm that grows, fire exploding from where he goes. Fists of the desert wind, carved from earth, taught to win. When the night turns red with flame, a champion rises, calling his name. Whoa. Hey. He moves like heat along the sand, quick and lethal, command by hand. A slip, a shift, a tilt to mind. He leaves his doubts and fear behind it. His body bends like desert reeds, avoiding strikes, creating leads. Then comes the moment, small, precise, a counter carved like razor ice. His left hand drops to body low, a liver shot, the final blow. The crowd erupts like crashing waves. Another soul this warrior saves. The desert made him, the fire raised him, the wind taught patience, pain embraced him. Under the sky where stories roam, he fights for land, for heart, for home. Hey! Fists of the desert wind, born from heat, forged from within. Every punch a lightning scream, every victory fuels the dream. Hey! Fists of the desert wind, standing tall where storms begin. Through dust and fire, he'll rise again. A
dark and cold. He walks the land so fierce, so bold. The desert whispers through his past of battles fought and shadows cast. Still he stands, unbroken steel, a heart too true, a force too real. Every scar along his skin is written by the desert wind. The story of fists that never end. Bright lights drown the silence slow. A young champion ready to grow. Across the ring, a master stands, a living legend with steady hands. Tonight isn't glory, tonight isn't fame. Tonight is a lesson he'll never tame. He entered young with hungry fire, dreams burning high, climbing higher and higher. His name was rising like a storm, a fighter fierce, a future born. But across from him was something rare, a man who breathed the art with care. A ghost of movement, a dancing mind, a puzzle no rookie could unwind. Canelo swung with heart and heat, but Mayweather made the ring his street. Every jab he sent was slips, every rhythm calmly flipped. He felt frustration building deep, like trying to punch what doesn't sleep. A young king learning through defeat, that greatness isn't always sweet. This is the Mayweather lesson, sharp as a blade, cold as confession. A night where pride was stripped away, so a better man could rise someday. The Mayweather lesson, painful truth, silent progression. Losing the fight but gaining the key to one day rise and claim the game. To one day rise and claim the game. Chased the timing, chased the ghost, hit nothing but the air at most. The master showed him ring IQ, a chessboard only few could view. The distance changed with subtle sway, angles shifting every way. Canelo realized every round he'd entered where true kings are crowned. But with each moment he absorbed, he saw the path he must move toward. A patient mind, a sharper blade, a fighter rebuilt, remade. That night he broke, but breaking broke. Pain reveals what a fighter knows. Defeat can crush or lead to rise. He chose the road toward the skies. This is the Mayweather lesson, cutting deeper than aggression. A mirror showing who he was and who he must become, because the Mayweather lesson marked his soul, forged progression. Losing the fight but gaining the flame, to one day rise and claim the game. Years later when the world looks back, they see the boy who walked that track. The night he lost was the night he learned how champions are truly earned. Defense, patience, mindful art, tools he carved inside his heart. The painful night lit up the road to make him stronger than before. Now the world can clearly see that loss became his victory. Every legend has a lesson first, and some are taught by being hurt.
fates carved in time and flame. Two warriors chasing the same claim. Blood in their fist, steel in their hearts. A saga told in three brutal parts. Their eyes met under burning light. Two storms prepared to collide that night. Golovkin cold, relentless pride. A granite mountain undenied. Canelo young, refined and bold. A champion forged in red and gold. Two paths converged in sacred space. A battle field inside the ropes embrace. They traded fire, they traded fear. Every second pulled them near. No man surrendered, no man gave in. Just raw desire to stand and win. The ring became a living drum. Every heartbeat screaming come. No fear, no breaks, no peace inside. Just warriors fueled by wounded pride. Sangre Gloria, written in time. Warriors walking the edge of the line. Three battles carved in fire and bone. No man fights these wars alone. Sangre Gloria roars in the crowd. A saga sung ruthless and loud. Through fear and rage, through pain untold. Their story burns forever bold. Came with darker tone. Years of questions carved in stone. Canelo changed, more sharp, more wise. A fire awakened behind his eyes. He stood his ground, refused to fold. A matador shining red and gold. They battled close, they battled cruel. Fist for fist, no man the fool. Golovkin thundered with ancient might. Canelo countered with perfect sight. Every round a war reborn. Every breath a sharpened storm. Beyond the hatred lies respect. Two kings the world could not forget. Pain became their common tongue. A saga sung since time was young. Their rivalry was carved so deep. A memory neither man could keep. Inside the dark without the flame. Together building timeless fame. Sangre Gloria through every round. Warriors shaking the holy ground. Three chapters written with fists of fire. Two destinies climbing higher and higher. Sangre Gloria toda la noche. Every scar a silent reproach. In every clash, in every roar. They opened heaven, they opened war. And when the final battle came, both men walked in without shame. Older now, but hearts still bright. They gave the world one final fight. Punches heavy with history's weight. No fear of loss, no fear of fate. Two warriors standing face to face. Their souls exposed in sacred place. When the echoes fell and silence grew, respect stood tall between the two. No matter judges, cheers or hate, they sealed their names in warrior fate. And in the books of boxing lore, their trilogy lives forevermore. Sangre, Gloria, pain and grace. Two legends locked in timeless space. Sangre.
One, two, three, throw.
Under the burning sky of Jalisco's land walks a warrior with fate in his hand. Red hair glowing like a rising flame, and soon the world will know his name. He moves with silence, calm and clear, a lion's heart that knows no fear. Breathing steady, pacing slow, waiting for the moment's flow. Eyes like embers, sharp and bright, reading shadows, reading light. No rush inside, between life and death. His fists saw storms prepare to roar. His patience sharper than before. The crowd may chant, the lights may shine, but nothing breaks his inner line. Hey, 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 hey. Every step he takes is measured, every second fiercely treasured. A silent king in a roaring crowd. Strength that never screams too loud. El Leon Rojo, hear him rise. Fire burning in his eyes. Silent courage, steady flame. A warrior carved from earth and pain. El Leon Rojo, strong and true. Every battle he walks through. From Jalisco to the world's bright stage, he roars with heart and fearless rage. Hey! 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 Not every lion leaps to strike. Some wait calmly choosing right. Canelo stands with quiet might, then explodes like lightning's bite. He shifts his stance, he reads the space. No wasted motion, perfect pace. A feint, a slip, a sudden sway, then punches crash like Judgment Day. His left hand digs with brutal grace. A body shot no man can face. His counter lands with thunder's cry. A lion's roar across the sky. Kings aren't crowned by gold or fame, but by the fire inside their name. He learned to rule by standing still, by mastering hard, by sharpening will. Every scar upon his skin is proof of battles fought to win. And through it all his spirit glows. The red lion no fear knows. El Leon Rojo, unbroken flame. History rising with his name. Calm as dawn, fierce as night. A storm unleashed when he takes the fight. El Leon Rojo, born to roar, fighting for his land once more. From the dust to champion's place, a lion walks with timeless grace. And when the world grows loud with doubt, he stands unmoved, he stands devout. From Mexico beats inside his chest, guiding him through every test. No matter who he must defy, his spirit never bows or dies. The lion rises once again, a symbol carved for mortal man. And as the echoes fade and fall, the red lion still stands tall. Forever fierce, forever known, a king who fought to claim his throne.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He climbed the ladder one by one, from rising flame to burning sun. No mountain too high, no weight too strong. A king was coming all along. From junior weight to greater war, he opened every iron door. A fighter forging silent nights, preparing for the biggest fights. The critics talked, the doubters rose, but he stood calm despite his foes. From 154 to Instinct's gate, he carried power lines of fate. Then came the day he rose again, to higher lands with stronger men. The warrior walked with fearless heart, a legend shaping every part. 4 divisions carved in sweat, pain remembered, no regret. Every battle, every swing, built the rise of a future king. He is the 4-division king. Hear the world and trumpets sing. Through the fire, through the night, he
He challenged giants without fear, opponents stronger drawing near. But strength is more than muscles mass, it's time and patience, skill that lasts. Against the heavy-handed foes, he stood his ground and broke their flows. KO shots and counter fire, a master shaped by pure desire. From middleweight to super middle, his strategy never came little. He cleaned the class, unified belts, a victory the whole world felt. And then one night he climbed again to face the light heavy man, a smaller lion in a land of beasts, refusing fear, refusing peace. His fist became the flaming tide, his courage burning wild inside. He shocked the world with blazing heart, another chapter, another start. He is the four-division king, raised from dust to everything. Through every weight his legend spread, a rising fire painted red. Four-division king, hear the mighty echoes ring. In every fighting, in every stance, he chased the course of circumstance. And when the story's written slow, they'll tell of how he chose to grow. A man who fought beyond his size, a soul too stubborn to compromise. Four kingdoms conquered by his hand, a ruler built to take command. His gloves became the crown he wore, a king whose reign the world adores. And as the flames of battle sing, he stands alone. The four-division king.
Breathe in, the air tightens like a drum within the ring. It's quiet, but the storm begins. He steps inside with fire pace, eyes locked on the open space. Every inch of battlefield, every second truth revealed. He moves like lightning cutting through, unseen angles breaking through. A rhythm hidden sharp and clean, the kind of speed you've never seen. Footwork gliding left to right, a ghost that dances before the fight. He shifts his weight then fades away, returning fast like Judgment Day. Snap of the jab, crack in the air, speed of a king no rival can bear. Storm in his chest, calm in his eyes, this is the moment a champion flies. Speed of the Red King, hear the punches sing, a blur of fire across the ring. Moving faster than anything, speed of the Red King. Carved from discipline, he brings time in perfect power clean. The fastest hand you've ever seen. Snap, then hooks collide, shifting angles side to side. A sudden slip beneath the storm, a counter shock in perfect form. He reads the breath, he reads the sway, predicts the shot before it plays. A master forged by endless grind, a sharpened blade, a warrior mind. His punches land with laser aim, precision wrapped in ruthless flame. A burst of speed, a crushing blow, a furious wave in perfect flow. Tap, step, fire, roll, a tempo born from heart and soul. Breathe, move, strike again, a rhythm made to break all men. Footwork tapping like a drum, here he comes, no warning shot, no gentle ring, just the speed of a blazing king. Speed of the Red King, flashing swift like snapping string. Through the chaos he takes wing, faster than the wild wind swing. Speed of the Red King, hear the
Every combination stings. This is the speed of a champion king. Oh, speed of the Red King, flashing swift like snapping string. Through the chaos he takes wing, faster than the wild wind swings. Speed of the Red King, hear the rapid rhythm ring. Every combination stings. This is the speed of a champion king. Oh, he doesn't rush, he doesn't fall. He calculates the rise and fall, and in the split second between, his power strikes silent unseen. Like desert wind on iron sand, he hits with destiny in hand. A storm of fists, a rain of might, a king who owns the speed of fight. And when the echoes leave the room, speed remains a burning bloom. The Red King stands above the ring, still faster than everything.
Yo, welcome back to the
Footwork slices through the map. The bell begins, the storm awakes. A fighter born from fire breaks. The rhythm hits, the world leans in. Combination storm is starting again. He measures distance with a whisper move. A slight lean back, then forward groove. Jab to the guard, testing the air. A face so slick it cuts through fear. He shifts his weight from toe to heel, searching for an opening reel. A sudden slip, a kind of fast, the kind of strike made to last. His shoulders roll like desert wave. A warrior calm but far from brave. He knows the time and knows the beat. A perfect rhythm built on heat. One breath, two steps, three ways to break your guard. He reads your soul before you strike. A master moving hard. Combination storm, quick as lightning, sharp and warm. Hooks and crosses, twist and form. A blazing red and golden swarm. Combination storm, body shots to break the norm. Every punch a perfect form. A warrior born from firestorm. He drops his level, digs inside. A body shot you cannot hide. Left hook rising through your frame. Liver burning like a flame. Then back upstairs with ruthless speed. Right cross tearing through your knee. His fist become a rhythmic chain. A flowing storm you can't contain. He cuts the angle, steps aside. Your punches fall where ghosts reside. Then he returns with violent grace. Four punch combo to your face. Jab, cross, hook, roller, tempo carved into his soul. Low, high, low, spin, repeat the sequence. Strike again, fast as desert storms collide. Pure precision amplified. Every move a sharpened art. A thunder forged in lions. Combination storm, blowing while the warriors form. A dance of fire in perfect norm. A rhythm few could ever perform. Combination storm, Red King's power taking form. The ring becomes a living storm. A hurricane in human form. Human form, yeah. He feels the fire, feel his chest. Every strike is true, his best. Head movement, clean direction. Tied a predator inside the fight. When he unloads, the ring explodes. Bodies fold and destiny's code. A symphony of fist and flame. A legend engraving his name. As breathing slows and gloves grow warm, he leaves behind the perfect storm. The night remembers where he's been. A king who strikes like desert wind. Combination storm, quick as lightning, sharp and warm. Hooks and crosses, twist and form. A blazing red and golden swarm. Combination storm, body shots to break the norm. Every punch a perfect form. A warrior born from firestorm.
The rhythm rises in his chest. The bell rings soft, but the world shakes hard. The sequin waits to break apart. He stands in silence, eyes on fire. Body tuned like sharpened wire. Feet set, firm, shoulders relaxed. Every instinct fully stacked. He studies distance inch by inch. A predator who will not flinch. Your guard is high, he reads the frame, preparing for the perfect aim. Then comes the twitch, the slightest cue. He knows exactly what to do. The rhythm flows like molten steel. A sequence only kings can feel. Jab, snaps, quick, testing ground. Right hand loaded, shakes the sound. Left hook ready, wide and clean. Right straight, tearing through the screen. 1, 2, 3, 2. Impact sequence cutting through. Every strike a breaking truth. Fireborn from what he knew. 1, 2, 3, 2. Lightning in a crimson hue. Feel the shockwave as it blew. That's the power kings pursue. He shifts the angle, steps around. Your balance shaking off the ground. A simple feint becomes a wave. A trap no brave man's strength can save. Jab cracks in like flashing spark. A signal cutting through the dark. Right hand crashes down the line. A strike precise like perfect time. Left hook swings a burning arc. Tearing silence wide apart. Then right hand hits with final grace. A hammer crashing through your space. Tap, tap, push, roll. A rhythm carved into his soul. One breath forward, 2 steps back. He draws the perfect counter track. Hear the gloves like thunder's roar. Echo bouncing off the floor. Every punch a coded key. Unlocking raw velocity. 1, 2, 3, 2. A violent dance he always knew. Every motion born anew. A storm the whole arena drew. 1, 2, 3, 2. Hear the crack as power grew. Scars of battle, red and blue. Pain and truth on every view. He doesn't punch for simple pain. He punches like a crashing train. Footwork sharp, intention clear. Destruction pulling ever near. He breathes once more, then sets the pace. 4 strikes weaving through the space. A king's command, a warrior's cue. The world bends from the 1, 2, 3, 2. And as the echoes fade tonight, the sequence still ignites the fight. A flaming script in warrior's view. Written bold in 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, Tap, 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 tap. The world speeds up, his heartbeat locks into the drum. Every step, a racing spark. Every breath, a moving arc. The tempo rises, and he's the storm that rides it. He moves before the moment starts. Reading distance, scanning parts. Shoulders twitch, he shifts inside. A phantom in a rising tide. Feet tap patterns on the floor. Fast as waves against the shore. 1 step forward, 2 steps cross. Gaining ground without a loss. His rhythm is a flesh and bone. It's instinct called an undertone. A flow so fast the world blurs by. A fighter built to never die. Speed in the blood, fire in the stance. Tempo rising high, he enters warrior trance. Eyes locked tight, breathe in sync. The world slows down as his fists think. Fighters tempo rush, breaking walls with lightning's crush. Fast enough to silence fear, sharp enough to cut the atmosphere. Fighters tempo rush, rhythm made of brutal hush. Swift as wind and loud as steel. A tempo only kings can feel. then burst to right, body flowing through the fight. A double jab ignites the flame, a right hand crashes into frame. Hook spin wide like circling blades, cutting through the shifting shades. His footwork paints a sacred map, a coded dance within the trap. The crowd erupts, but he stays calm, deadly silence in his palm. Every second, every crash, his tempo splits the world in half. Tick, tick, boom, he breaks the room, ma'am. Hands up blur like sonic doom. Tap, roll, fire step, speed that few have ever kept. Clock can spin but never slow, he controls the final flow. Fighters tempo rush, a hurricane of crimson crush. Power flying, speed untamed, a rhythm war where kings are named. Fighters tempo rush, blazing through like thunder's push. Every strike a burning brand, every step a king's command. The world is all around his feet, each moment pounding like a beat. Sweat explodes from every turn as fire in his muscles burn. His breathing sinks with tempo's call, a rising storm that owns it all. No man can match this forward drive, his rhythm keeps the fight alive. And in the blaze of final roar, he stands unbroken, wanting more. A fighter forged in rapid flame, a tempo no one else can claim. Tap, 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 the echoes dim, but the tempo lives deep within.
Begins a low vibration under skin. The crowd fades out, the light stretched thin. His heartbeat sinks to a warrior flow, a red storm rising from below. He steps in close with iron grace, a burning shadow in your space. Shoulders twitch, his weight shifts slow, setting up the final blow. Jab flashes quick like shattered glass, a warning shot that splits the mass. Right hand follows with violent snap, a thunder strike within a trap. Left hook tears through open air, a whipping flame you can't prepare. Then back to center, measure clean, a king who moves like war machine.
He senses weakness, smells the fear, feels the tremble drawing near. One small step, one small sway, the red storm finds its perfect way. Red storm combo flow, hit by hit the fire grows. Lightning carved in fist and bone, breaking guards and shaking thrones. Oh, red storm combo flow, faster than the world can know. Four hit waves that overflow, a warrior's dancing crimson glow. Yeah.
He rolls beneath the crashing strike, a clean escape, a counter like pure destruction, swift and cold, a masterpiece in red and gold. Right hook stuns, left digs deep, a liver shot that kills your sleep. Uppercut rips through the line, a perfect blow in perfect time. The crowd erupts, but he stays still, focused eyes and sharpened will. Then comes the surge, combos ignite, a furies blaze inside the fight. Tap, fire, roll, step, he moves with rhythm, few have kept low, high, left, right, a coded storm inside the night. Footwork slicing through the ground, echo punches all around. Breath turns into molten flow, a glowing red and shadows glow. Red storm combo flow, crashing waves of ruthless glow. Body shots that shake the soul, headshots aiming for control. Red storm combo flow, now the ring begins to blow. Every strike a warrior's vow, a Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He locks on target, sees the break, a tiny opening. Fighters take them fires off the final chain. A brutal sequence, fortune pain. Right hand cracks with molten weight. Left hook seals the final fate. A finishing storm with nowhere to go. A king unleashed in crimson flow.
As silence falls and shadows grow, the ring still hums from red storm flow. A champion stands in fiery glow. The king of storms the world will know.
One, two, three, four. Yeah, yeah. I light it up. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, the lights are bright and the mood is right. Tonight the champion dances with the fight. A little rhythm in his shoes, a little swagger in his moves. Canelo walks in with fiesta grooves. He steps into the ring like it's a party scene. A smile that cuts right through the routine. Red gloves tapping like a playful drum, telling the crowd, you know I've come. He winks at fans in the front row seat, bouncing lightly on his dancing feet. A fighter, yes, but more than tough. He's got that rhythm smooth enough. His footwork spins like carnival lights, mixing boxing with Friday nights. Every sway a melody flows, every vein a fiesta glows.
Shake the tension, feel the beat, rhythm rising in his feet. Laughing flames and cheerful sway, this is how a king can play. Canelo Fiesta groove, move with the rhythm, make your move. Dance through danger, spark the crowd. A champion fun, a king allowed. Canelo Fiesta groove, Canelo Fiesta groove. Punch to the beat, feel it improve. Laugh, step, slide, then strike. Bring the party to the fight, 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 fight. Bring the party to the fight, fight, fight. Oh,
He dodges punches like salsa steps, flowing sideways, no regrets. Opponents swing and miss the zone. He's dancing like he's back at home. A quick head tilt, a playful grin, like saying try harder, come begin. He rolls his shoulders to the beat, turns the fight into dancing heat. Even his combos join the sound. Pop, 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 like drums that pound. No anger here, no heavy frown, just groove that lifts the whole place down.
Cha-cha-cha, slip to the side. Tap, 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 he starts to glide. Step back, ole, like Matador play. He makes the fight a holiday. The crowd is laughing, shouting loud. He brings fiesta to the proud. A champion, fierce, a champion, fun. A dancing lion in the sun. Canelo Fiesta groove, turn a ring into a festive move. Bright guitars and trumpets rise. A party under stadium skies. Canelo Fiesta groove, Canelo Fiesta groove. Feel the joy in how he proves a champion's heart is strong and tight, but still can dance through any fight, 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 fight. But still can dance through any fight. He spins, he steps, he taps, he glows. A rhythmic king the whole world knows. A fighter born from blood and dust, but dancing too is part of trust. He knows that life is more than pain, more than pressure, more than gain. When the lights are shining bright, he brings his groove into the fight. So let the rhythm shake the night. Let the champion shine in sight. With every step and every move, he owns a Canelo Fiesta groove. boom, tap, tap, feel the beat rolling. Canelo steps with a champion grin. Crowd goes wild when he starts to move, cause the ring tonight has a reggaeton groove. He walks like rhythm painted on the air, gloves hanging loose with that I don't care. Not arrogance, just lion pride, a flow that Mexico can't hide. He bobs his head as he circles wide, making the fans bounce side to side. He throws a jab to match the drum, opponents freeze, they know it's come. A little shoulder roll, a little sway, he turns up fight into a bright display. Footwork sliding like a dancer's feet, a boxing king owning the beat. Hands up high, rhythm down low, feel the music start to grow. Crowd screaming loud with love so true, they move because the champ moves too. Reggaeton champ, move, dance with the rhythm, let it groove. Punch to the beat and slide on through, a champion's fun in every move. Reggaeton champ, move, lighting up the whole arena. Move, step left, step right, oh yeah, that's true. Nobody moves like the champ can do. A hook like skipping rope, then comes back fast with punching hope. A triple jab that pops the crowd, a body shot that rings out loud. His feet tap beats like DJ tracks, mixing music with boxing facts. He laughs a bit when fans all scream, moving like he's living the dream. He's not just strong, he's rhythm's king, a fighter who makes the whole town sing. Every round of fiesta shows, every punch in perfect flow. Boom, bam, tap it low, champion move, steal the show. Slide, spin, give them more. Canelo dancing on the floor, rhythm rising, hearts alive. This is why the fans arrive. Watch him move and feel the heat. Reggaeton melting in boxing beat. Reggaeton champ, move, turn the ring into dancing groove. Gloves up high and rhythm smooth, the king who knows just how to move. Reggaeton champ, move, celebration born to prove. Fighting isn't always rough, sometimes fun is strong enough. He shuffles left, he shuffles right, he plays with movement in the fight. He nods to fans with smiling grace, a dancing warrior in the place. Lights go red, the music sweeps, the rhythm in his heartbeat leaps. Victory comes in joyful form, a champion glowing in the storm. Boom, boom, tap, tap, slow it down. Canelo waves to the cheering town. Tonight the fight felt like a groove, a champion with a reggaeton move. Reggaeton champ. Taps the cam, ba-dum, feel the bassline slide. Canelo steps in with a funky stride. A little bounce, a little grin, the champion knows he's built to win. Vibes like a dancing floor, gloves swinging loose as he moves some more. Shoulders popping like a rhythm jam, fans shouting loud, that's our man. Feet bouncing light with stylish flair, like he's floating through the summer air. A boxer, yes, but built with groove. Every step a funky move, he slips a jab with funky lean. Head swinging clean like a rhythm machine. A right hook lands with perfect sound. Bass drop shaking to the ground. Clap your hands, feel the beat. Funk is moving through his feet. Slide to the left, twist to the right. Canelo grooves through every fight. Mexican funk, bounce, step in rhythm, make it count. Punch with fun, twist and pounce. Let the funky lion announce. Mexican funk, bounce, energy too big to trounce. Swing and shuffle, roll and flounce. Watch the champion proudly bounce. Ducks a punch with hip-hop sway, then comes back sharp in a bright display. A short left hook with funky spark, lights the ring like fireworks in the dark. His gloves tap beats with every strike, punching rhythm fans all like. The crowd moves with him side to side, riding on that funky pride. Even when pressure tries to rise, he smiles, bold with fearless eyes. Calm down, amigo, let me show. This fight's a groove, enjoy the flow. Baseline thumping, feet all jump, canvas shaking, bump, bump, bump.
Spin with swagger, slide with grace. Champion fun in full showcase. Uppercut pops like a funky riff. Head moving smooth like a midnight shift. Let the groove take full control. Funkin' body, funkin' soul. Mexican funk bounce. Turn the ring into a funk account. Hit the rhythm, mount the count. Watch the champions fun 'em out. Mexican funk bounce. Feel the joy in every ounce. Shake the edge, break the stance. Let the funky lion dance. He circles round with glowing pride. A funky warrior on a victory ride. His movements wild, his timing tied. A dancing storm inside the fight. And when he throws the final blow, the ring lights up with funky glow. He lifts his hands in playful stance. A champion who was born to dance. Ba-dum, ba-dum, the rhythm slow. Canelo bows to the funky flow. Tonight the crowd in love announce El campeón con funk bounce.
Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Hey! Hey! Ding ding. The bell rings bright. A little sparkle in the night. Aye, aye. Canelo grins with youthful style. Tonight he fights with punch and smile. He hops around like a dancing flame. A champion with a playful aim. Tapping gloves together twice. Like saying amigo, be nice. A quick head tilt, a wink so sly. Fans laugh loud as seconds fly. He jabs in rhythm, pop, pop, pop. Then bounces back with a happy hop. Opponents look confused and tense, but he moves like within the sense. A fighter built from blood and toil, but still a kid beneath the soul. Shake your stress out, feel the beat. Life is rhythm in his feet. Every step in joyful pile. This is how he built his style. Punch and smile. Punch and smile. Dance through the fight a little while. Roll your shoulders, twist with style. Make the struggle worth the mile. Punch and smile, turn the ring to joy's profile. Hearts get lighter every trial. When champions fight with punch and smile. He ducks a hook like dodging rain. Then laughs while circling back again. He taps the gloves, the crowd's front row, giving kids a mega glow. His movement sings a sunny tune, like ice cream in the afternoon. But when he hits, don't be misled. The happy rhythm still has lead. His punches land like candy drops, sweet but strong and sudden pops. The crowd all chants his playful style, echoing Canelo. Punch and smile. Sha-la-la, tap the floor. Drum your gloves a bit more. Sway left, olay, and bounce it twice. Mix your courage with something nice. Life is hard, the world can bite, but here he brings a softer light. A warrior's heart in a joyful file. A fighter who can punch and smile. Punch and smile. Punch and smile. Turn the fight into freestyle. Let the rhythm reconcile. Pain and joy in perfect style. Punch and smile, feel the world get bright a while. A champion walking extra mile, spreading hope with punch and smile. He's proof that strength can still be sweet, that warriors laugh between defeat. He bows with grin after each test, knowing joy can beat the rest. And when the gloves come off tonight, he waves at fans
hands with gentle light. For in his heart through every trial, he wins the world with punch and smile. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Lights grow soft. The champion walks a happy mile and leaves behind his punch and smile. Ding 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 ding.
Lights on, breathe fine! Line 2, breathe 4! Line 2, 3, 4!
The trumpet shout, ding ding, the bell rings out. Canelo steps in with goofy pride, a tiny hop from side to side. Let's make this fun,
His smile says as mariachi beats begin to blaze. He bounces in like he's on spring, a champion with cartoon wings. His gloves go pop, pop, pop in air
like comic bubbles everywhere.
He spins around with silly flair, 10 punches filling the air.
Fans burst out laughing loud, he turns the ring into a crowd.
Opponent tries to rush in quick, Canelo dodges, whoop, a trick.
He sticks his tongue out just for style, then dances back with cheeky smile. Clap your hands, stomp the ground,
Mariachi echo
all around.
laugh a little, move into tonight the fight looks like a cartoon.
Mariachi knockout parade, a fiesta battle Canelo made. Punch like fireworks, bright and loud, fun exploding through the crowd. Mariachi knockout parade, even warriors need a playful shade.
Laugh and box, let joy invade.
Join the Mariachi knockout parade. He ducks a jab like limbo dance, slides under low with comic stance. His footwork taps like tapping shoes, a knockout rhythm you can't refuse. And spam, the hook with trumpet scream, a comic punch that splits the theme. Opponent shakes like cartoon blur, whole crowd laughs with joyful stir. He circles once, he circles twice, adding flavor, adding spot. Left feint, right bluff, ole amigo. He makes the ring a fiesta show. Boing, boing, feet on the ground, pew, pew. Punches echo round, cha cha cha. Hip shake sway,
Canelo dancing all the way.
don't take life so hard, he shows. Even battles need some flow. Tonight he brings a brighter tone, a champion fun in a class of his own. Mariachi knockout parade, every move a joyful cascade. With big gloves and goofy slide, a hero with fiesta pride. Hey! Mariachi knockout parade, turn the fight to a serenade. Laughing lights and hearts displayed. Welcome to the knockout parade. Gloves with happy grin, not just proud because he'll win, but proud to give the crowd delight, to show the joy inside a fight. He twirls once more, throws one last blow, cartoon pow in comic glow, then bows to all on center stage, ending his mariachi knockout pain. Pop! The lights go dim and laughter fades, but the parade lives on inside of him.